And the knowledge was an interesting thing because I occasionally debate this, which is, was the knowledge really about knowledge? In other words, we don't need black cab drivers to study to this level of detail. Now we have the technology of the sat-nav.
Yeah.
And pure sort of utilitarian people go, why on earth am I paying a premium for a black cab driver to learn all this stuff when he could simply buy a TomTom for 300 quid and stick it on the dashboard? And there's some argument for that, okay? The only other point is that you have a very high degree of trust. One of the great things you could say about the knowledge is its sunk cost. It's proof of commitment. You're only going to actually go through that process if you're pretty serious about being a really good cab driver.
You also say something in your book about how making a process more difficult can sometimes make it more attractive to consumers.
So, I mean, this is known sometimes as the IKEA effect, which is the fact that you assemble the furniture yourself contributes to its perceived value. In other words, you've committed something of yourself to its assembly and creation. Now, pick your own strawberries are cheap, but there's a narrative as to why they're cheap, which is I put into some of the effort into the harvesting of the things, and I have to go out into a field and pick the things myself. Cheap strawberries, by contrast, may create some degree of uncertainty because you look at the market and go, well, if these strawberries were really good, why wouldn't they charge full price for them?